know what you're thinking. Why she ain't posting no videos? What is she doing? She being inconsistent. I know that. I know I had some stuff going on. But I will tell y'all, one thing that happened has been the biggest. Matter of fact, hold on, let me go get it for you real quick. Here you have it. Here you have it. She is here. She is ready. She graduated and it's over for right now. But honestly, yes guys, I graduated May 9th from North Carolina A&T State University here in Greensboro, North Carolina. I was in the counseling program. I got my Master of Science in mental health counseling because I do plan to be a licensed professional counselor. And then eventually I am going to get my PhD, but that'll probably be sometime next year. But y'all, when I tell you it has been a roller coaster, it has been a journey, baby, I'm tired.
I'm also tired.
Okay, I didn't even think I had any brain cells left to function. So I'm just glad I have a break right now. I'm currently still searching for a job, but that's because things are limited due to the pandemic, and a lot of companies and agencies are not trying to, you know, hire anybody new, which is understandable. I pray that you all are out here being safe, wearing your mask, keeping your distance. That's it. Or not even going out at all. I'm tired of Coronisha Lachey the virus. I'm sick of her, honestly. It's time for her to move on. Like, oh my God, I don't even want to get into that because I'm so sick of it, Lord Jesus. And rest in peace to those who have passed away to coronavirus. Going back to this journey, it has been one hell of a ride. I'm not gonna lie. Depending on your work ethic, your study ethic, your support system, your team, that can either make or break you. And for me, baby, it started off shaky. I wanted to quit. I'm telling you, I don't even know why I applied for a master's program. But then I unlocked so much potential and I discovered so much about myself that I didn't even know. So I'm proud that I crossed that, or discovered that, I should say. And boom, 3 years later, my program was 3 years long, unfortunately, because I took some additional classes.
You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
I took additional classes so that I can also get a certification on top of my master's. So got that. It is done. It is complete. I celebrated the best that I could during a pandemic. And boom, here we are. I am trying to be more consistent with the videos. Everything has been kind of like just so hazy. It's been like living in a bubble, like this gray area that you can't really explain. So if you're out there and you're feeling like you were living in like this gray area where you didn't really know what to do, what was going on, or if you were having feelings of depression, anxiety, it is normal. I am here to tell you, you are not by yourself. So completing this program has taught me a lot about mental health in general, taking my own into consideration, because when I first started the program, it was very toxic. You know, that's the word now, toxic. And toxic in my environment where I was living with my parents. When you are pursuing higher education, you have to figure out what's gonna work best for you. How are you gonna get through this program? Especially when I found out my program was gonna be 3 years long. I'm not even gonna lie, if I would have found that out beforehand, I probably wouldn't have applied. But thank God I did. I'm not knocking you, NCAT. When I was living with my parents, it just wasn't a good idea for me to pursue higher education and still live with them at the same time. So I had to move out to go through a mental health counseling program, but live in a toxic environment. No, wasn't gonna happen. I thank God for keeping me and, you know, having my support system, my team, my boyfriend. He's been amazing. I love him so much. I thank him because it was his idea to like just move out. Let's go ahead and move in together. And I know some traditional folks are like, why y'all shacking up? But hey, it helped me out in the long run because I needed that. I needed that time away. I needed to focus on my studies, and I met some amazing people in my program. Oh my God. You think undergrad, if you have went to a community college or a university, a four-year university for undergraduate studies or graduate studies, whatever, you probably know that you meet some wonderful people, even if it's for a reason, a season, an hour, because y'all in the library, whatever the case may be. But for me, oh my God, these women are amazing. Like, I love them to pieces and they know who they are. So just making connections with the professors, that's important, because if you don't, they will forget about you. I mean, your professors are not going to forget about you on purpose, but be mindful that every semester there's always people coming in and out of the program. So you really got to be realistic about making connections. Make sure you're on top of things, staying on top of financial aid, because they will try to play you. Just saying. Applying for scholarships, that was hectic too, but that was the first time I ever got a scholarship being in grad school. So thank you, NC18. Focusing on my own mental health. Yes, seeking my own counselor and therapy sessions. So in order for us to matriculate through the program, the counseling program, we had to have our own therapist in the beginning, which makes sense. And I decided to keep my therapist that I had because I have an anxiety disorder. And I'm not saying that because I know some people like to, you know, glamorize having anxiety. It's not fun. It's actually traumatizing and I hate it. But it's not who I am. It is just a part of me. I am Khadijah Latrice Miller and I am living with anxiety. Anxiety is not me. That bitch is not me. So with that, I had to find my own coping skills as far as like when it comes to stress and stuff like that. And on the next video, I would definitely share with you guys some of my coping skills because it could help you too. So wrapping all of that craziness up, the program was great overall. I would definitely say that because I studied mental health counseling, rehabilitation. So I could focus on anything from addictions, like behavioral addictions, substance use, even working with the elderly population, working with individuals with disabilities. It's a big pull for me. It's a big pull for me. So because I have that under my belt, I do want to pursue more education into the addictions arena, and I want to focus on sex addictions. I feel like I want to focus on sex addictions because you don't really see too many Black therapists who are sex therapists. I feel like sex is a topic in the African American community that's not really talked about. I would love to study the sexuality of African American women. So I plan to go back to school and study sexuality in African American women. I would really love to do that because if I'm going to focus on the sex addictions arena, I would like to touch on just sex in general also, not even just an addiction, but just sex therapy and just sexual health. So when it comes to African American women, I know the topic of sex can be a little cringy, or it can be just boom, doors fly wide open. So it really just depends, and I would really love to dive deeper into that. I mean, even going back to history. Okay, so that's something that I look forward to, but I'm still getting that together, but still celebrating the things I have accomplished thus far. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I've been doing, what I accomplished, the journey itself. I just wanted to skim through that because Lord knows I do not want to go down memory lane too far. It's gonna stress me out. But I would like to say thank you guys for listening and tuning in and checking in and still rocking with me. I am going to post more often. I promise you, because look, I graduated. Boo, I ain't got nothing but time on my hands. Nothing but time. So you guys leave me a message in the comments and let me know what are some videos that you would like to see coming from me. I am not opposed to anything. Everything is on the table. I don't care what it is. We can talk about it. I can do it. We can do it. Whatever. Hey. I just scratched myself. But yes, that is all that I have for you today. I just want to give you a quick update, like I said, but you will see me soon. I'm going to hit y'all with some coping skills, and boom, that is it. Oh, y'all see my backdrop? Baby, we at the islands, honey. We at Khadija Island, KD Island. Ayy. But no, seriously, this pandemic ain't about to stop my shine, honey. Honey, who she thinks she is? Who Coronisha thinks she is? Nobody at all. So I would love for you to leave a comment, like the video, give it a thumbs up. You guys turn on that notification bell so you know when Khadija is coming, okay? You know when the videos are coming. I hope you guys again are being safe. I love y'all. Hold it down. POP.